There's something quietly powerful about a tidy home. Not fancy, not perfect, just warm, clean, and lived in. You feel it the moment you walk through the door, peace in every corner, care in every detail. And more often than not, it's the work of quiet routines carried out day after day. These aren't grand gestures. They're small choices done consistently by seniors who have learned that order brings ease. These daily habits, they don't just keep a home spotless. They keep life grounded, calm, and whole. Number 1, tidy up before bed. It starts when the day ends. Some seniors never let the night catch them in a messy house. They sweep through each room slowly, gently putting things back in place. The living room pillows are fluffed, the dishes are washed, the lights are dimmed, and the counters are bare. It's their quiet ritual, one last act of care before rest. They're not cleaning for others. They're preparing peace for themselves. Waking up to a clean space changes how the day feels. It tells the mind, you're safe here, you're ready. And that feeling, it lingers. Number 2, clean as they go. Big messes rarely happen when you catch the small ones. Seniors who keep spotless homes know this well. They don't let crumbs sit. They don't leave shoes by the door for long. If they see a spill, they wipe it. If they use a dish, they wash it. There's no buildup, just small resets all day long. Their homes never fall behind because they never stop paying attention. Not obsessively, not with stress, just with quiet awareness. Clean as you go, it's not just a method, it's a mindset. Number 3, declutter continuously. They don't hold on to what they no longer need. These seniors have learned that every object in your home should have a reason, a memory, a use. If not, it's time to let it go. They walk through their space like editors, removing the extra, keeping only what matters. It's not about emptiness, it's about clarity. A clear counter says, you have room to breathe. A neat drawer says, you're in control. Every time they donate or discard, they reclaim a little more peace. Number 4, prioritize high-traffic areas. They know that not every inch of a home needs to sparkle at once, but the spots they use most, those stay clean. The kitchen counters are wiped, the bathroom sink shines, the hallway stays swept. These are the spaces they see again and again, and they treat them like sacred ground. By focusing on these few places, their whole home feels fresher. It's not perfection, it's intention. Guests walk in and feel calm because the first places they see are cared for, and that care speaks louder than clutter ever could. Number 5, create a morning routine. The way the morning begins can shape the rest of the day. Seniors who keep tidy homes often begin with a steady rhythm. They rise early, not rushed, but with purpose. They make the bed right away. It's their first win of the day. Then they might crack open the windows, letting fresh air move through the space. While the coffee brews, they tidy the kitchen or water a plant. These aren't chores, they're anchors. Simple actions that root them in calm and intention. A made bed signals order. A quiet sweep of the floor creates clarity. These routines don't just fill time, they give the day structure. Instead of reacting to messes later, they take gentle control early. These habits are slow but steady, helping each moment feel more grounded. The day becomes something to move through with grace, not something to chase or clean up after. Number 6, use smart storage solutions. Clean homes aren't just about cleaning, they're about design that works quietly in the background. Seniors with neat spaces often rely on smart storage that fits their lives. A shallow dish by the door catches keys and coins. A bin in the closet holds scarves and gloves. Drawers aren't just full, they're divided, labeled, and easy to sort through. Baskets sit where they are most useful, not just where they look nice. Storage becomes a gentle guide, helping every item return to its home. These are practical choices that save time and lower stress. No wasted minutes hunting for glasses. No piles of paper waiting to be sorted. Everything has a place, and because of that, clutter doesn't have a chance to grow. A tidy home isn't always the result of cleaning more. It's the reward for organizing smarter. Less effort, more peace. Number 7, stick to small, manageable tasks. They don't wait for a burst of motivation or a perfect cleaning day. Seniors with consistently tidy homes understand that waiting often leads to nothing getting done. So instead, they focus on one simple task at a time. Maybe it's wiping just the kitchen counters or only sweeping the entryway. They choose a small area and give it their attention, without stress, without overthinking. These tasks may seem tiny, but they add up. A few focused minutes here and there slowly transform the space. Cleaning becomes part of life, not a disruption to it. There's no need for marathons or deep cleans every week, just steady, thoughtful upkeep. They're not chasing spotless rooms. They're creating calm environments through quiet habits. These acts aren't about perfection. They're about peace. And by doing just one little thing regularly, they keep their homes and their minds clear and cared for. Number 8, keep cleaning supplies handy. They don't waste time searching. They don't go hunting for a bottle of cleaner or dig through drawers for a rag. These wise souls keep their tools where the mess happens, right beneath the kitchen sink, in a basket near the toilet, tucked in a hallway shelf. A cloth in reach, a spray just beside it. When everything's close by, there's no excuse to put things off. The act becomes natural, small, easy, and fast. It's not just about saving steps. It's about making the habit easier to stick with. They've learned that if starting is easy, finishing follows. There's no dread, just flow. And that's why their homes stay clean. Because they've removed the reasons not to begin. Number 9, invite nature in. Their homes feel alive, not because they're busy, but because they breathe. Sunlight pours through the windows, spilling over green leaves that stretch toward it. There's a plant that's been there for years and another one just starting to grow. There's the smell of fresh air through an open window in the morning. A flower in a jar, a breeze that moves the curtains. These aren't decorations, they're invitations. They soften the structure of routine. They remind the senses that even tidy can feel tender. These seniors know a home doesn't need to feel cold to be clean. Nature gives it a heartbeat. It hums quietly. Clean becomes more than visual. It becomes emotional. It becomes peace, sunlight, and breath. Number 10, reflect on the why. They don't clean out of duty, they clean with heart. Every task means something. Wiping the counter is not just about crumbs. It's about the pride of caring for what they've built. Sweeping the floor isn't about dirt. It's about keeping memories safe in their place. These seniors understand that their home is more than shelter. It holds their past, their people, and their peace. Cleaning is how they show love, to themselves, to those who came before, to anyone who steps inside. A folded towel might echo their mother's hands. A polished table may carry the stillness of Sunday mornings. When cleaning has meaning, it becomes sacred. These aren't chores, they're rituals. And in the quiet, something deeper gets cleaned too. Number 11, adopt seasonal deep cleaning rituals. Every season brings its own rhythm, and these seniors follow it like a quiet song. Spring means open windows and fresh curtains. Summer brings a purge of old clothes. Autumn is for dusting vents and wiping baseboards. Winter calls for comfort, warmth, and clean blankets. They don't dread these deeper cleanses, they welcome them. Seasonal rituals give structure to the year. They keep the home in balance, and they mark time in a way that feels sacred, not rushed. The home breathes differently when it's been refreshed with care. Number 12, create zones for activities. Their homes aren't chaotic, they're intentional. A chair near the window for reading. A small desk by the wall for puzzles or writing. A box for knitting. A mat for stretching. Each space holds a purpose, and everything has its place. Zones create calm. They reduce mess by giving things meaning. Seniors with clean homes don't scatter their hobbies across every surface. They set gentle boundaries, and because of that, their spaces invite focus, flow, and ease. Number 13, make cleaning a social or relaxing activity. They don't always clean in silence. Sometimes it's to music. Sometimes it's with a podcast. Sometimes it's a shared task. Two friends clearing out closets while talking about life. These seniors know that when you bring joy into the chore, it stops feeling like work. One might put on a favorite playlist and dust to the rhythm. Another calls a friend, puts the phone on speaker, and folds laundry with a smile. Some even schedule monthly cleanup visits, trading homes, trading stories. Cleaning becomes a reason to connect, And that too is part of what makes a house feel alive. Number 14, plan a weekly deep cleaning day, 1 day each week. That's all it takes. Seniors with spotless homes often choose a morning or afternoon to go a little deeper. They clean under cushions, scrub the stovetop, polish the glass. Not because it's messy, but because they want to stay ahead. This isn't a marathon, it's a rhythm. They know that 1 day of focus prevents weeks of stress. A schedule makes it simple. Monday is for mopping, Friday is for wiping appliances. The week flows and the house stays steady. It's not pressure, it's peace. Number 15, maintain a laundry schedule. Laundry doesn't pile up because it doesn't get ignored. Seniors who keep tidy homes have laundry days carved into their lives like clockwork. Maybe clothes on Tuesday, linens on Saturday, towels in between. It's not guesswork, it's habit. And they finish the loop. Clothes get folded, sheets get tucked, everything finds its place again. There's no forgotten load in the washer, no wrinkled shirts in a basket, just one clean step after another, done on time with care. Laundry, like life, feels better when it flows. Number 16, embrace seasonal maintenance. They see beyond what's in front of them. These seniors don't just clean what's visible, they prepare for what's coming. Spring means checking air vents. Fall means inspecting the gutters. When the seasons change, so do the tasks, but not the care. They treat maintenance as part of living well. Not a burden, but a responsibility. Not stressful, but wise. A clean home lasts longer when it's protected, and they've lived long enough to know it's not the big repairs that wear you down. It's the little things you didn't see in time. So they look, they act, they stay ready. What happens when you do these things? A spotless home isn't built in a day. It's shaped by rhythm, by intention, by heart. These seniors don't chase perfection. They chase peace. And that peace shows up in every corner. Folded towels, quiet kitchens, sunlit spaces where everything belongs. But more than that, it shows up in them, in their calm, their energy, their quiet pride when someone walks in and says, "It feels so good in here." Because it does. It really does. You don't need a mansion. You don't need fancy gadgets. You just need habits rooted in care. These 16 small things, they're more than chores. They're choices. And those choices, made every day, turn a house into a haven. If you found inspiration here, take one habit. Just one. Let it settle into your days. Let it shape your space. And let the calm that comes remind you, you're doing more than cleaning. You're creating a life you want to live in. If this spoke to you, feel free to leave a comment sharing your favorite habit or one you're planning to try. Hit like, tap the notification bell so you don't miss out on future tips to bring more ease, comfort, and clarity into your home, and subscribe for more.